Greetings, family. This is Professor Griff, and this is the Serious Minds Brain Tonic. The Serious Minds Brain Tonic was created to sharpen the mind by protecting the cells and increasing the neurotransmitters associated with learning and memory. You can order the Serious Minds Brain Tonic right here on www.debbietrywellness.com and or text me 678-557-2919. Peace. Greetings. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. If you're within the sound of my voice, give me a thumbs up, black power sign, peace sign, or something. Let me know that you are out there. I'm checking this connection, make sure everything is connected. All right. If you don't know, now you know. This is Professor Griff, and this is Arm the Masters right here on Black Power Media. All right. Shout out to Kalanji. I had a beautiful, interesting kind of build yesterday at the Soul Cinema Sundays, and we watched the flick Watt Stacks documentary film. Shout out to Janine for the invite. Really appreciate that. Hope all is well with everyone that kind of came out and participated in the discussion. The next discussion, I believe, is happening next month, and I believe they're going to show what's the film with the Kung Fu guy, man? The black Bruce Leroy dude. It'll come to me in a minute. Matter of fact, I should hit up Janine right now, ask her when's the next film. So yeah, shout out to everyone that came out. Really appreciate that. Shout out to the Soul Om Collective. We got rained on Saturday, but nonetheless, we was able to get through 2.5 songs. It was a beautiful thing, though. It was a cool thing. Shout out to everyone that came out to Tassili's Raw Reality, the Wizards of Raw, Saturday and Sunday. Shout out to all the artists that came in to perform. All right, it's a beautiful thing. Coming together, people getting outside for the first time in a long time. All right, it's a beautiful thing when we can get outside. So today's discussion, we're going to be talking about Battle of Los Angeles, the ice raids. So right now, you should be gathering your notes, your thoughts, your energy, and your spirit. All right, so we can move this conversation along. So we're going to do a check-in real quick right here on IG. We're going to do a check-in on Facebook and YouTube to see who is in the building. As usual, we expect some of the agents, imps, the trolls, and just the keyboard killers and the, them kind of cats that's always checking for what we have to say instead of minding their business. They're over here, but that's good. Maybe they can come over here and learn something. All right. Shout out to my man, Master Lee. What's good with you, bro? My man, Brian, where you checking in from, though, Brian? I want to know where you at. All right. Where you at? Where you at? All right. Somebody just goes by the name of Perspective. Okay. Kelvin HGC. All right. Where you checking in from? Viva, IRA, Viva, Hamas. Okay. I guess that's where you checking in from. You checking in from yourself. All right. The Hood Smokers podcast. God damn, it's not a podcast. It's a podcast. Detroit stands with Professor Griff. Okay. It's a beautiful thing. We're all right. Intifada now. All right. And these are everyone on IG. Betty Jenkins checking in from North Carolina. All right. Perspective from LA. Jim Kelly, what's good, man? All right. Time Mac. Okay. What was the name of the movie, though? I need the name of the movie. Him checking in. Him saying, I'm a new member. I'm just coming to see what's going on over here. What y'all doing? What y'all talking about? All right. Nafe 78 all the way from London, UK. The Last Dragon. Thank you. Man, Circle the Block Radio said The Last Dragon. What's up? You all right? You want to come on? No, don't want to come on? Just checking. Anyway, The Last Dragon is the name of the movie, and Soleil's supposed to be there, along with myself, talking about martial arts, talking about kung fu, karate, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, Wing Chun, whatever it is. But mainly, anyway, so the battle for Los Angeles is very interesting simply because, whoa. Let me not get ahead of myself. All right. Let me not get ahead of myself. I did have a picture to put up because I wanted to give a special shout out. And maybe I don't need to do that. Maybe I just need to do it like this. Maybe I need to do it in real time. Maybe I just need to go to a tab. All right. And I need y'all to do the same thing with me. All right. Okay. And then maybe I need to pull it down like this and just kind of make it massive. Drez the Beatnik. May you rest in power. May the Creator guide you on your journey back home. Drez the Beatnik, the host, event producer. Drez the Beatnik was hip hop in Atlanta. All right. The man has an extensive catalog of music, but our good brother has passed on to the ancestral realm, to the hip hop ancestral realm. All right. I want to meet up with whoever wants to meet up today at his mural. I got the call from Rashida Ali. We talked about it today, this morning. And Drez the Beatnik. If y'all don't know who he is, look him up. You in Atlanta and you in hip hop, all right, and you don't know Drez, you should know Drez. All right. Hold on. He's the ambassador, lecturer, beatboxer, actor. You talking about his human beatbox skills was off the meat rack, man. Drez, I mean, what more can we say? I mean, the brother is just, every time I saw him, man, he has this infectious smile. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's why they erected a mural. You talking about underground hip hop, Drez the Beatnik, underground concierge. Just you had to check in with him if you wanted to have any kind of discussion about hip hop. He carried on that one of them elements, man. He was the human beatbox, man, and he had a dynamic one-man show. All right. So our good brother Drez, may you rest in power, good bro, and we will continue to mention your name every time the conversation of hip hop comes up. We will forever mention your name. All right. We will forever mention your name. If you have any stories you'd like to tell about our good brother, when I open up the phone lines a little bit later on, come on in. Come on in. All right. He says, I do recognize that no one can make it out here in this world alone. I might not be able to change the world overnight, but I can at least contribute to it. All right. Something similar to what Tupac said. All over the world, there's a stage and everyone can contribute a verse. I just want mine to be heard. I just want mine to be the brother had multiple talents. All right. Shout out to Drez the Beatnik. This show is dedicated to you, good bro. All right. Hold on for a second, fam. Everyone in the audience may not know known who I was talking about, but it's this brother right here, Drez the Beatnik. Passed away to the ancestral realm. And when we talk about hip hop, we'll forever mention his name. Like every time a conversation about hip hop come up, you always hear the Biggie, the Tupac. You always hear this person, that person gave us this person gave us that. All right. Dres.Beginning was one of those kind of individuals. All right. We want to welcome you, Angela Heard. All right. This is the conversation in a channel where you can't be heard. It's heard. All right. All right. All right. So today's discussion, the battle for Los Angeles. I named it that simply because anyone that know me, know I was a Rage Against the Machine fan. Like they embodied that sound that I was trying to develop with my band, the Seventh Octave. Rage Against the Machine was one of those bands that did it for me. All right. Hold on a second. So if you're looking at the cover of the thumbnail, this is where I got it from. The Battle of Los Angeles, Rage Against the Machine's album. If you don't know anything about Rage Against the Machine, please look them up. I'm going to put it in the chat. And I wanted to use that cover simply because we don't make theme music for the revolution anymore. Who is making those theme songs to the protests? All right. I want to be able to highlight and show you who they are. Machine. One of the last bands that come out of a certain particular era that have actually made songs for the movement. One of their albums was entitled The Battle for Los Angeles. How befitting that there's a battleground now happening over the ice rage in Los Angeles. Now, I hate to say that Rage Against the Machine, or I'd like to say that Rage Against the Machine not only predicted it, but they're ahead of the curve with having this conversation and naming their album Battle for Los Angeles. You could put it in real time. Battle for Los Angeles, Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against the Machine. All right. Of course, we cannot play any of it on here simply because they will strike the channel. But look up Rage Against the Machine. All right. Battle of Los Angeles. As a matter of fact, let's just look up some of the titles. Let's put in song titles. See what they were talking about on the album, at least. All right. They started out with a song called Testify, Guerrilla Radio, Calm Like a Bomb, Mic Check. Woo, I remember this album. All right. Voice of the Voiceless. Ashes in the Fall, The War Within. All right. Born of a Broken Man. Born as a Ghost. Maria. Yeah, you gotta check out this album. One of my favorite songs in that album is Mic Checker. All right. So without running the risk of getting the channel struck down and the strike on the channel, let's see. Guess we can run the risk. Rage Against the Machine. Since you won't do it, I'll do it. Mic Checker. Listen. All right, We don't want to give it strike. But okay. Rage Against the Machine. Mike Checker on their album Battle for Los Angeles. And there is not only a battle for Los Angeles, deeper than that. It's a battle to set a wrong to at least make it right. You have individuals in Los Angeles that individuals in Los Angeles that were doing the right thing, going for their ICE, the immigration appointments, showing up only to get arrested. All right. Now, what kind of justice is that? Going to your appointment to check in because not only you might have a case, but you do have a case. That's why you're showing up to an appointment to become a legal citizen, whether it was dealing with your passport or your whatever, work permit or whatever. But they were arresting these individuals. They arrested them and they put them down inside a holding corridor, not even necessarily a cell. And they were holding these individuals. Can you imagine your family member going to the appointment and never coming back home? So the people who said, okay, enough is enough, they took to the street. I think this is the fourth, might be going on the fourth day. They're blocking roads, burning cars, doing whatever they have to do, plain and simple. All right. Gavin Newsom, I believe, and other people have taken. I think they've arrested the head of the union for the workers, and then Trump saw it sitting in the seat that he's in, wanted to send 2,000 National Guard there, and I believe the governor there was basically like, "We don't need your National Guard. This is not that kind of situation. We can handle it." And now Trump is arguing with Elon Musk. They're going back and forth on some other stuff. All right, on how to dupe the American people out of more money, raise taxes, make your living, the cost of your living go higher. Then at the same time, the governor of California is basically like, "We don't need National Guard." So as they continue to fight, we get caught in the middle of it. All right, let me see. I'm not sure if it was one article I had up already. Let me stop sharing that. Let me find the one I did have. So it's a very real situation. I'm looking on the news. I'm saying to myself, man, I mean, what's going on? So I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. And I'm like, okay, let me just kind of take my time. I see what's going on. I see the pictures. Note. Let me see. On air, Los Angeles, Channel 4. You know, they're not going to tell you everything. They're going to give you the fluff. All right. Yeah, you can't do channel nothing. You got to go to independent news. And since these people are basically controlling what you see and what you hear coming out of LA, it's hard to even pull up a decent article that's going to give you the truth. All right. I hate to pull these characters up, but hey, we got to get it from somewhere. Yeah, I think that might have been it, the one I just had up. Hold on, fam. Immigration raids, Royals, LA, dozens of people detained. What we know so far. What is it that we know so far? Where were the raids? Federal agents hit several locations, including the ambulance apparel in the Garment District. Wow. Where many were detained. Authorities clashed with protesters and at Home Depot in the West Lake District. So they're snatching up people from the corner. Often when I drive by Home Depot, I'll see my Mexican cousins out there. I'll swing through. I say, okay, I need 2 people. Well, I'll have my man follow me and I need 4 people. I need to put 2 in my car and 2 in his. We'll drive. I say, well, what y'all charging? Yada, yada, yada. Whoa, okay. This is the work I need done. Let's make it happen. All right. But I am obligated to take care of them and make sure they're safe. feed them, and at least give them something to drink. All right, drop them back off, after a few hours of work, and let that be that. All right, they will work. They don't do nothing else. They want to earn some kind of money that day to feed their family. Agents surrounded the Gates protesters had tried to block, some threw objects at the agents as they yelled and filmed them. All right, to disperse the crowd, pepper spray was used, and other devices were used, rubber bullets. And this remind me of apartheid South Africa. This remind me of the Deep South when black people were protesting. Only thing different, you don't see the water hose and the dogs being sicked on people. So it's actually going down. All right. And I've told y'all several shows ago, it's going down, and it's only a minute until it hits you directly. All right. It's not a question of if, but when. Not a question of if, but when. All right. So we're going to need everybody to pay strict attention what's going on. I know. You'd rather be doing other things with your day. That's them. You claim you're not connected with them. That's in LA. That's way across the. Come on, stop. All right. Stop. That is you. Because in a minute, it's going to be you. All right. In a minute, it's going to be you. So once again, if you're just tuning in, this is Professor Griff. And of course, this is On the Masses right here on Black Power Media Reloaded. All right. We started out talking about giving honor and thanks to the contributions of Dres.Beginning, who passed on to the ancestral realm. And that not only that, we shouted out Rage Against the Machine for their monumental work, Battle for Los Angeles, which is kind of telling, simply because we're seeing what's going on in Los Angeles right now as we speak. You thought it was the city of angels, but here we are now in the middle of watching our Mexican cousins, our cousins from South America, all right, which that particular land was even taken from our brothers from Mexico. Have them tricked into coming for an appointment, and then they being kept and held. And then ICE agents going out, rounding up people. What does that say? What does that say for the day and time that we live in? And what should you be doing right now? All right. And the reason why I brought up Rage Against the Machine simply because I wanted to kind of tie in. Hold on. I wanted to tie in who's out there. What artists are making those songs? What artists are making those songs? Even if you're not into rap metal, even if you're not into rock, so to speak, even if you're not into rock and soul, even if you're not into metal, and you go listen to the Rage Against the Machine, who's making those songs now? What rock artists? What punk artists? What metal artists? What rap metal artists? All right, what rap artists? What Afrobeat artists are making those songs that speak and can be used as a theme song for what's going on in LA today? Name me those groups and those artists, please, family. When's the last time you heard a decent song that spoke to what's going on? Oh man, that country shit, we ain't trying to whoop. All right. If you're not trying to do that, then name me an artist and name me a song that can fit what's going on in Los Angeles right now as we speak. All right. Let me give a special shout out. Hold on for a second. Yes, Miss Sharia Upinda. Did you know Dres.Beginning, he passed away today or last night? Yes. Yes. I know. Rashida Ali hit me. this morning. I'm on live. So people are hitting me up. Shia Karana. Wow, may he journey in peace. Were you close to him? Blah, 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 blah. That's Shia. All the people are hitting me up. All right. If y'all didn't know Dres.Beginning, go look them up. But I need some young people to come on and answer this question for me. I'm going to put the link, the invite link in the chat. See, this speaks to what we're talking about, young people. All right? Younger people. Some of y'all acting old as hell. But younger people. Who is making those songs that's fitting what's going on in LA right now? Come on, talk to me. What individual groups, what songs that are out there that you could say, let me take this song. I want to do a podcast, but I want to play this song at the intro of my podcast. I want people to know that there's groups out there, there are individuals, there are artists out there that's speaking to what's going on, to speaking to the uprisings, to speaking to what's going on, not only here domestically, but what's going on in the world. Who are those groups and what are those songs? Dr. Vegan X, War in these streets. All right. See, there needs to be a platform that can highlight these songs and these artists. Hold on. Somebody hit me up on Threads. Damn. Name me one artist whose music can speak to what's happening in LA right now. Someone said not one. Q _. All right. He said not one. I'm going to follow you on Threads. All right. So we do need someone to speak up and speak out. We do need that music that's going to carry and serve as a theme to what's happening. We need to come out in mass and start burning businesses. I don't know if we can do all of that, bro. We don't incite violence over here. You understand what I'm saying? Because you start talking like that, black boots will come kicking in your door. Trust me. What's good with you, bro?
What's going on, Professor Griff?
Peace. What's happening, man? You all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm headed to Florida right now to go hang out with some family and hit the beach and stuff.
Oh, damn. You just living a good life, huh?
Hey, man, you know, in the midst of the battle, got to
Right.
take some time off. Got to take some time off. But
Right.
I did want to bring up the artists that you were talking about, some people that can speak to the times that we're living in, and that's basically the.
No. Let's get the language right. I didn't say that can speak. I said that are speaking.
That are. Okay.
Right now, present, right now. I'm not talking about the ones that can, because there's a lot of people that can, but they won't. They have heart failure. They probably have. They can't do it because of their late, because they on a puppet string.
Are you familiar with Immortal Technique?
Stop that, bro. This is Professor Griff. I ain't Flavor Flav, man. This is Professor Griff, man. What the hell?
Okay, that's one.
That's an insult, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, no, I'm not talking about.
That's the dude, man. I aspire to be like him every day.
Yeah, that's one. That's my brother. But hold on, I think you keep misunderstanding what I'm saying. Name me a song now.
Good.
Name me a song now. Now.
He has a song
2024, 2025. Now.
Right now, he has a song called Take Your Place. That's a good one right now.
Immortal Technique, Take Your Place. Hold on.
No, not Immortal Technique.
Who?
Not Immortal Technique, AK the Savior.
Okay, hold on.
I got you.
Hold on. You said AK the Savior?
Well, look, I got one for you right now.
No. You moving too fast for me. I'm an old dude. I got a fucking rocking chair, bro. No, you moving too fast, bro. You on some old, I don't know what the fuck you were smoking this morning. No. My listeners are very smart and very intelligent. We do research. So if you run some shit out your mouth and it ain't factual, your ass will get cut the fuck off. I'm saying to you now, who is that individual in those songs now that young people could say, you know something, they're making sense and they're from my era. They're my peers.
Scar Lord.
Now you done named 3 different people. Now who do you want me to look up, bro? No. Slow down. You got to slow down. Who do you want me to look up?
Scar Lord. SCARLXRD. Prison Planet.
The website Prison Planet or the song Prison Planet?
The song Prison Planet.
Okay, hold on. Everybody that come on my channel want to talk all fucking fast and cute, and I gotta slow everybody down. Be like, nope, hold on. We don't talk loud and fast over here. We talk methodical and slow, so we can get it, so we can do the research.
Yes, sir. His whole discography reminds me of Public Enemy.
Okay, you said Sky Lord. Hold on. Prison Planets, the name of the song?
Yeah. He just made a new song a couple days ago called Escape the Matrix. That's good too.
Okay. Now, if I go up here and it's some bullshit, bro, I'm gonna tell you about it.
No, it's heat. It's heat. But you was talking about Rage Against the Machines and like rock and roll and that kind of thing. I put Star-Lord above Kendrick because he has that rock and roll element. He's good.
Oh, I heard this guy. I heard this before. Yeah, he's dope. I just didn't remember his name. Yeah.
No, dude is good. He got a video of him planting gardens and stuff like that. Real inspiration for the kids.
He does the damn thing. I don't know if it's for the kids. Fuck that. That's for the adults. I don't know if that's for the kids. We want to put it back on the kids, and the kids ain't thinking about that shit. They playing fucking video games and shit. No, that right there, adults need to hear.
Yeah, they're too busy listening to NBA YoungBoy.
I don't even know who that is, bro.
I get. Oh, whoa, that's really good. So you live in a blessed life. Not to know who that is, but
yeah, I mean, I heard his name. I heard his name, but I can't mention a song or whatever. I thought he had something to do with the NBA. I was like, what the fuck? I don't. Yeah,
I would assume so too, but I do know that Scar Lord has a lot to do with the Lord, for sure.
With the Lord?
Really good
you said with the Lord. You said with the Lord?
His lyrics, it's really good.
You said with the Lord?
Yeah, Scar Lord?
No, you said he has something to do with the Lord?
Yeah, I'll say he preaches a very positive message, even though it's screaming.
Shit, all of us got something to do with the Lord. What the fuck? Bro, you need to give us some of that shit you smoking, because I don't know what the fuck. You said the Lord.
I don't smoke.
Like as in Christianity, the Lord?
No, not
like
as
the
in
Lord of the world. Like
not
what?
As in Christianity.
I'm confused.
Higher power, like.
Oh, then okay, then you got to say that, bro. Because if you say the Lord, there's different lords. There's Lord of all the worlds. There's Lord of the underground. There's all kind of lords. There's a drug lord. There's all kind of lords, man. You got to be clear over here. This is serious minds.
It's only one Scar Lord.
But you said he talks about the
Lord.
Lord.
Titles like Prison Planet.
Okay, my man, not listen. He like to talk. Maybe he like to hear himself. If you happen to come on this channel, family, you have to slow down. You got to slow down. We want to hear what you're saying. We want to look these individuals up. We want to do some serious research. We don't want to just, this ain't fucking CNN where people be getting on, arguing they point, talking loud and over people. And No. Slow your ass down. Talking about he speaks a lot about the Lord. Anyway, I thought it was a fucking gospel rap, but I'm familiar with who he was talking about. I've heard this dude before. He's good. Okay. All right. All right, we got a couple of people in the chat being really reckless. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, y'all don't know. I don't mind pressing the pause button, slowing people down. Let's get a deeper understanding. I know what is it me or is it just people got a lot of anxiety? So when they come on and they come on live, they like to no. This person, that person, go see this, go talk fast, talk loud, and with the person with the loudest mic don't make you the person that's always right. All right. What's wrong with slowing down? Talking, let's be clear and let's have a conversation. What's wrong? Help me out, fam. What's wrong with that? No, it's not that I'm an old dude. You know, I'm clear. I don't want people to be confused. We're talking about the battle for Los Angeles. We're talking about ICE raids. We're talking about what artist is out there making what songs that can serve as a theme song to what's going on in LA right now. Because it's not only going on in LA. If you got tunnel vision, they're arresting people in New York. I think it's Wisconsin, and other places. All right. Philip Belgrave, East London. Peace. What's up? All right. Those that are in the chat talking about doing violence and committing violent acts and all that kind of stuff. Come on. I had no other choice but to block you. Because we're not doing that here. You're probably the same agent that want us to say something, and then you use that as an excuse, my voice as an excuse for them people to come kick down my door. Stop playing. That's an old trick. Jinx, what's up with you, good bro? Jinx, what's going on out there, man? Yeah, shout out to Rage Against the Machine. Deck.Loke84. Come on, stop that, man. If you're an agent or you work for the government or you from one of them alphabet boys that want me to say something so you can, yeah, stop. It's not happening over here, man. We're too smart for that over here. Stop. Master Lee coming on to redeem himself. He said, I'm going to slow down, bro. I got you.
Oh, hello, Professor.
I don't know what he's drinking. He's probably drinking some wheatgrass or something.
Hey,
Down.
I didn't speak on myself. I'm an artist.
Okay.
I recently made a song speaking on the bombings that's been going on in Gaza and speaking on the kids that's losing their lives over there. And now I'm working on a song that has the beat from Dr. Dre's Chronic album. I think it's called The Day Niggas Took Over. And I'm working on that, and I'm feeling as though I'm about to make a song for what's going on in LA.
Okay. That's beautiful, and we love your intention. You understand what I'm saying? The artists of today, the ones that are known with names, I'm asking people, where are they? A lot of them live in LA. Where are they at? How come we don't hear their voices?
Couldn't tell you.
This is Black Music Month. Should we not hear from, I don't want to throw no names out there, but y'all know who I'm talking about, the older ones and the younger ones. Should we not hear from them?
I'm gonna be honest. I can't speak for everybody else. I can only speak for myself, and I'm ringing off. So
Oh, it's
I don't
beautiful.
know. I don't know about Kendrick. I know he did it with Drake or whatever, but it's bigger fish to fry. So I'm frying.
No, I'm not gonna let. No, I'm not gonna let you say that about my little brother. No, Kendrick Lamar did the damn thing. He asked a question. And he
Right, that's
told her.
right.
No,
That's
hold
that's
on.
my
Let me finish. Let me finish. He gave us "We Gonna Be All Right," and he laid it out. He laid it out on a few songs. Kendrick Lamar set it off. So I'm not gonna let nobody come on here, all right, and do that to Kendrick Lamar because Kendrick Lamar stepped up to the plate when he didn't have to. You understand what I'm saying? What he showed you and he raised the bar. He knocked down one of the agents that they put in the industry to take the industry to the left. That was that corny dude from Canada. So he checked him. He checked him real quick on his way to doing what Kendrick Lamar's supposed to do. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I wish more artists in his peer group would follow him. You understand what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar did what Kendrick Lamar's supposed to do. Now, how about the rest of us?
That's a fact. Well, let's give him a break, and I got it.
Okay, I love that energy. Make it happen. I'm with you. I got you. I want to hear the female artists that are out there.
Once I
Huh?
get off the beach, I'm going to work.
He said, "Well, after I take this small vacation to get off the beach, after I finish getting the tan."
Like Professor Griff, like Professor Griff said, I gotta slow down, man.
You do. Slow down. Just slow down, bro. I got you. Maybe you need some time on the beach.
Yeah. I need to come by the garden, man. I need to woosah a little bit.
I hear you. All right, I really appreciate you. I'm about to jump into this other article, man. We'll talk.
Indeed. I would like to also see you at the Last Dragon situation as well.
Oh, okay. With the movie, I'll let you know when it's happening, when they're showing it. I'm going to invite everyone out. Myself and Soleil are going to speak. We're both martial artists. So yeah, we're going to speak.
I'm gonna buy y'all's EP when I'm on the beach.
Thank you very much. I'm going to put it up
Yes,
so that
sir.
people.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to put it up so that people can see what you're talking about. He's talking
Amen.
about purchasing
Beautiful
my
cover art.
EP.
Cover art.
Oh, give thanks, man. I designed it myself. I got my little artsy on, my little art. The Rebel
You
Alchemy.
did that. All right, Griff. Let me get back to this road.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All those that purchased Rebel Alchemy, the EP, myself and Soleil, please, fam, support the cause. You can go right now to ProfessorGriff.bandcamp.com. ProfessorGriff.bandcamp.com. Are y'all getting this on IG? Y'all are killing me. www.ProfessorGriff.bandcamp.com. Make sure you support independent artists. Me and Soleil just dropped this EP, Rebel Alchemy. All right. Trust me, fam. Support independent artists. Go up and leave a comment. That's the beautiful thing. We want to hear what you have to say. All right. We might even do a pop-up. We might even do a pop-up listening party, a digital online listening party. All right. I'll let y'all know that a little bit later on. All right. In the meantime, between time, let's dive back into this subject. So we're talking about the battle for Los Angeles ICE raids. All right. Where is the music for that? All right. Where are my Mexican artists? Latino brothers. All right. Where are those artists that can speak to that situation in the language that young Mexican brothers understand and that people that are bilingual can understand? All right. Who are those Mexican artists that I just probably don't know? I'm sure they're out there. I just don't know them. Where are those groups at? I'm not only talking about black artists, but I'm talking about other artists. All right. As y'all put it up, listen to Drazar, Monumental Capitalism Ruined My Life. Drazar, Monumental Capitalism Ruined My Life. Okay. I don't know who that is, but now that I got it, we're going to go check it out. Who else? All right. Oxymoronic. Kendrick under Dre. Okay. Someone says, look up neighborhood kids music. Okay. Someone said they loving the Ohm Soul Collective. It's a beautiful thing about the Soul Ohm. Everyone jacks up the name, but people get it. It's the Soul Ohm Collective. They jack up the name, but thank you. Some people said, nah, we get it. It's the Soul Ohm. Okay. Let me go find a picture of the Soul Ohm to put up. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. At least we getting there. We trying. All right. Where we at? Soul Ohm. I think I can go to the Soul Ohm folder right here. Let me see. Find a picture of the Soul Ohm. I got another single, the Soul Ohm, coming out in a minute. All right. It's a beautiful thing when you can control your own music. You can put the songs out when you want to put them out. Remix them. Go back in the studio. Whatever. You said you're digging the Soul Ohm. This is the Soul Ohm. As a matter of fact, I could do better than that. We're going to play the video at the end of the show. All right. How's that? Thank you very much for the compliment. I'll tell my brother Jay, Ashia, and Rashida. All right. I would rather listen to the same old school, Professor Griff. I hear you. Philip Belgrade, I hear you. We need songs today that's going to speak to what's going on, the uprisings, the injustice, all right? The police brutality. We need someone to speak on voting. We need someone to speak on human rights, civil rights. We need someone to speak on X trafficking. We need someone to speak on who's going to make that song about Epstein. All right. And the Trump connection. Who's going to make that song? Somebody going to make that song? Is someone going to make that song? All right. I'm shifting into junior eldership role. I'm trying to raise the vibrational pitch. Shep Real, you're right. Who's going to make that song? The border protection song. Who's going to make that? All right. All right. Let me find it. Let me look up the song for you guys and let's see if we can make it happen. Shoot. Sure, we can make it happen. Like that. high. You can control things. Do it.
I see that you're on the.
I'm doing my part as a junior elder. All right. All mental counseling.
Naturally fly without the weight. When I let go, that's when I elevate. I see that you're on the same wave, floating, then release. Naturally fly without the weight. When I let go, that's when I elevate. I see that you're on the same wave. I like the way you like the way. I just wanna lift you up, baby. Can I lift you up? I just wanna lift you up, baby. Can I lift you up? I just wanna lift you up, baby. Can I lift you up? I just wanna lift you up, baby. Can I lift you up? I just wanna gift you everything I give to you. When this life meant to lift you up is where you get to. Go if you submit to higher power, truth and love, supreme. Refine your mental, purify your tempo. Live life on your tempo. Purify your tempo, live life on your tempo. Higher calling, knocking, kicking down your front door. Ain't nothing to hide from, ain't nothing to run towards. Steady elevating, every day I become more peaceful, divine, harmonious, bring more joy. We gon' face some more challenges, but we stand tall. We here to maintain balance, so baby don't fall. We give thanks for the ones that came before. Light in the path, cause I shine from my core. I just wanna lift you up, baby, can I lift you up? I just wanna lift you up, baby, can I lift you up? I just wanna lift you up, baby, can I lift you up? I just wanna lift you up, baby, can I lift you up?
Thank you very much. Thank you for shouting out the Soul on Collective. All right, thanks to Silly, thanks to Miss Lady. Thank you to Sunday. Silly's whole crew over there, Dom, everyone over at Silly's. Thank you all for having us come perform. We will be at the City Winery Friday and Saturday with the Flowists, my good sister Natalie, with a full band. She's coming to the City Winery this Friday and this Saturday. The Soul Home is opening up. Can I see y'all there? Go to thecitywinery.com and purchase the tickets right now. Don't wait till the last minute. Right now. All right? You got to go to thecitywinery.com and purchase the tickets right now as we speak. All right? Do not wait till the last minute. All right? Let me see if I can find that flyer real quick. Anybody have any questions, just put them in the chat for the few minutes we have left. All right? This is Black Music Month. We want to know where all of those artists, all right, where all of those artists with those theme songs to the revolution. All right. We need the theme song to the revolution. All right. Where's the theme songs to the revolution? Oh, that was me and Kalanji yesterday at the Watch Sex. Me and Kalanji spoke. All right. So it's not that flyer. All right. As a matter of fact, once again, family, we got to do it in real time. Hold on. The Flow Assists at ATL City Winery. We're in real time making it happen. Bye, 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 bye. I'm going to find the new flyer that they put. Here it is, right here. This is happening in real. Now, how Soul they get up on here? Wait, here we go. The Flowist is at City Winery. All right, first U.S. solo tour with our live band, June 13th and 14th, Atlanta. Special guest opening, Professor Griff presents the Soul Om featuring Soleil. So Soleil's getting down. She's performing. I'm getting down with my band, the Soul Om Collective. All right. We need y'all in the building. Go to thecitywinery.com. The Atlanta shows. Make sure you'll show up. I'm sure I want to see y'all there. All right. I want to see y'all there. Want to see y'all there. All right. So I will be coming on every single day this week. So I want to be able to get back to the subject that I said I wanted to talk about the other day. I want to get a drummer song. All right. I want to talk about Black music. I want to talk about Black music. This is Black Music Month. All right. I want to talk about Black music. All right. So we can end the week off with our good sister, the Flow Assist, live at the City Winery. First UK solo tour with a live band. June 13th and 14th in Atlanta. Special guest openers, Professor Griff presents the Soul Om featuring Soleil. All right. Let's make it happen, fam. Go to thecitywinery.com. Get the tickets now. All right. That's the Flow Assist live at the City Winery this Friday and Saturday. All right. All right. It's Professor Griff. I got to get ready to get out of here, fam. All right. Got some things to do, some places to go, some people to see, of course, like you do. All right. All right. So everyone on IG and not IG, but everyone on Facebook and YouTube can see it. That's the Flow Assist this Friday and Saturday. Get the tickets now. All right. Special guest opener, Professor Griff presents Soul Om Collective featuring Soleil. All right. It's going to be a vibe. I want to see y'all in the building. All right. I want to see y'all in the building. Says she's dope. Okay. She is dope. You should hear her with a live band. That's the music that soothes the soul. All right, we got to close this one out, fam. Once again, if you want to support independent artists, you can go to ProfessorGriff.bandcamp.com. Purchase the material, and it's not much. It's definitely not much. And more importantly, leave a comment. Purchase the material, leave a comment. All right, I would love to hear what you guys have to say in reference to the songs. All right. And again, me and my wife just released this. It's the EP Rebel Alchemy. All right, it's Rebel Alchemy. It is, truly it is. It's the transformation. Lyrically, all right. All right, fam. I don't want to keep y'all. Love y'all to life. This is Professor Griff. I got to get out of here. All right. I'll definitely see y'all tomorrow. Inshallah. I will see you tomorrow back on here on Black Power Media Reloaded right here on The Masses. All right. All right. Peace, fam.